Call to the Show Nation, what's going on? It's Ed, and we are back here with a Call to the Show stream. It's been a long run, but we're back and we're cranking out content. I've been busy with school and work, but we're back and we're doing what we love. And we got some Diamond Dynasty gameplay for you guys. So this is our squad as of late. As you remember, the last stream, there was a lot of maybe 95s, 96. The 99s were just starting to creep in. But now we got a full 99 squad, as you see. We've been grinding offline. A part of the little break was trying to work to get a better squad, compete with some of the guys. And now we got just that. So as you see here, we got a lot of studs on this squad. So to begin with, we got the 99 Joe Mauer. New legend added into the game. With Joe Mauer, you're going to get just about everything that you expect here. He's got 125 contact, which is beautiful, especially on the higher difficulties. You still get a pretty nice PCI. You got the 115 92 power, which is really good. The 118 vision is what I also love. That supports the bigger PCI, like I said, on higher difficulties. And the diamond defense, man. What more can you ask for a catcher? He's got really good stats. The next player we got, MLB The Show favorite, we got the 99 Babe Ruth. He's got 125 everywhere. You see I got him right in the 4 spot. He's a cleanup hitting machine. All-time Yankee great. You can't go wrong with that. Next we got Chicago's very own Ryan Sandberg. Now, Ryan Sandberg, for most people, he could be used as an endgame card. He's somebody that I really like to use. And for the most part, I really like this card. He's got 94 fielding, which is great. He's got the high contact, high vision. He's got a sneaky swing, so the 96, 93 power actually works for this guy because his swing is pretty good. And yeah, he's a really good second baseman. There's a lot of second base game end game options, but this guy is definitely going to be a valuable option for your team. We got Francisco Lindor. Again, he's a better hitter against lefties. The vision helps out again on higher difficulties. He's only got 95 contact, 105 power. But on the lefties, he's a switch hitting shortstop, high fielding, pretty good speed, and he gets the job done. Frankie Lindor is one of the best shortstops you got in the game, and we got him on the God Squad. Let's ride. We got Albert Pujols next at third base. He is another really good card. This is actually the milestone card. He actually hit the 700th home run against the Dodgers, as most of you know. And a really cool thing about that is that Greg Amsinger of MLB Network actually called that he was going to hit it against the Dodgers, which is pretty cool. And it's just really good to see that happen. The next guy we got a top star reward, Christian Yelich. So most of you are probably thinking, Ed, how come you don't have a different guy in your outfield, like the monthly award Mookie Betts or somebody like that? So the thing with Christian Yelich is his hitting, This is a very comparable situation to like Juan Soto's finest card, I believe, last year. Christian Yelich is an all-around hitting freak, as you see. The vision is a little bit of a letdown, but I've been able to hit with him. I'll probably downgrade him to a bench bat once we get a better outfielder. I can probably move Griffey to left or Hank Aaron to left to get Mookie Betts in there as I'm working on trying to get his player of the month. But Yelly he's definitely a pretty valuable card. He's got 114, 125, 98, 101. He's got good speed. He's got gold fielding in the outfield and left field. I can work with it because his hitting is so good. So with this, like I said, it's kind of like the Juan Soto situation. Juan Soto, as most of you know, doesn't have the best fielding stats in the game, nor is he the best fielder in real life. But you just can't pass up hitting stats like this. You really can't. And lastly, we got the kid in center field. We got Ken Griffey Jr. MLB The Show let us down completely. Left a lot of Diamond Dynasty players, including myself, really upset with that 99 Griffey card that was released through the player program. It's really an upset, honestly. When you get a 99 Ken Griffey Jr. card, you expect to have really good hitting stats, really good defense, high speed. And that one didn't do it. So SDS, I guess, decided to say, you know what, let's get some of our players back. Let's make them happy. Let's release a better Griffey. And this is from the Takashi, I believe it's the Takashi Ozaka series. And this is a part of the Fall Stars program, as you see. He's sitting around 66K on the market. You can put in a buyout order for him for 49K. And for a Ken Griffey Jr. card, this is really good. This guy can arguably be an endgame card, and he's really, really good. And lastly, we got one of the best players of all time, man. We got our boy Hank Aaron. Really well-rounded card. As you see here, he's got 100+ hitting stats everywhere, diamond defense, really good speed. I currently have Hank as my leadoff hitter. You can even this guy can hit anywhere for you in the lineup, and I really like his swing. Really good guy to have if you want him. He's only around 21K stubs to put in a buy order. If you want to buy him right away, you can pick him up for 33K, as you see. But again, these are really good cards. With MLB The Show, it's a very opportunistic game. You just got to play it a lot and rack up your stubs, and you can pick up really good cards like this. So now let's move on to the pitching staff. Our pitching staff, as most of you know, completely revamped. We got a lot of new cards. I really hated to take Corbin Burnes out of my God Squad rotation. He's such a good card. I'm expecting maybe he'll get a 99 finest. But as of now, this is what we're rocking with. We got Roy Oswalt, Zach Greinke, Cliff Lee, AJ Burnett, and Tom Glavine. For the bullpen, we got a lot of good guys too. I wanted to go with a couple other lefty pitchers because some of the lefties I have, as you guys are seeing, are pretty good. We got Chad Green, Blake Trinan, Greg Soto, Zach Britton, Jorge Lopez, Emmanuel Clase. We just got the new Jose Alvarado from the monthly award program. He's got really good stats. And we got Trevor Hoffman. On our bench, we right now have Kirk Gibson, David Ortiz, third leg Craig, as I love to call him. We got Teoscar Hernandez. The only time I'll probably use Teo, honestly, is if I got a left-handed pitcher and I need a big hit, or honestly to go in as a pinch runner. So you see, he's got 88 stealing and 86 speed. And then we got Hip Hip Jorge, a Yankee favorite of mine, really good card here, and he's got a glitchy swing. He's a switch hitter, and he's just been great. I'm pretty sure he has a pretty good average in most games. I haven't used them much, as I haven't been playing much. I've just been racking up the cards. Let's quickly equip our uniforms. I've pretty much been playing offline using these other unis, and let's see if we have any packs to open or anything. I doubt that we do. Buy packs. No, we don't need any of this. So, without further ado, let's get right into this game. It's been a long time coming, as I said, took a lot of time to get this God Squad really good. It's that point of the game where, it's already going to be November. A lot of postseason content's releasing. We're going to try to play at the Call to the Bullpen Park, as most of you know. Or, let's go to, I don't know what I'm feeling here. Let's go to, let's go to Fenway. Why not? Let's take our opponent to Fenway. Let's see what happens. Let's talk some baseball, man. Postseason baseball's almost up. We got the Phillies and Astros in the World Series. What a crazy series it's been so far. Philly took game one. You had that controversial call with Aledmys Diaz at the end of the game, but Philly was able to close it out. But unfortunately, Houston came in, capitalized, and did not take their foot off the gas pedal yesterday, as most of you saw. We're going to be facing the Florida Gators, facing LeBron James. What a username.
Welcome to a cornfield
So yeah,
in the middle of
postseason baseball, we're already in the World Series.
The show brings you Diamond Dynasty baseball.
And we're almost, getting to the point where free agency starts to hit.
The pitch. That one finds the zone.
Quick strike there. We got to throw on our PCI. And speaking of Corbin Burnes, what are the odds? We're facing Corbin Burnes. Oh my God, we start the game off with a bomb. What a way to start off the stream. Hank Aaron goes yard.
That was
I
a
believe we're
move.
at the Field of Dreams, and what a way to start the stream. You know, you can't really ask for much more than that. It's really awesome. That is just like really, really, really awesome.
And they jump out front.
You love to
It's
see that.
1-0. And now Ken Griffey Jr.
Let's see, I was trying to position my camera somewhere. I don't know why it's not on the top left. Top left, okay.
Alright. It's the dirt, and it's 1-0. With Junior,
so it didn't go to the top
one
left.
of the
All
sweetest swings we have ever seen, and
Griffey.
certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Out to short. Smith collects. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh, I thought he just got off the bag.
That ground ball may have him back on track after.
I know there was a way to move the camera. Is it this camera options? Move camera display. There we go.
The homer.
I knew I was missing something.
Big time power.
Is that going anywhere? Do not tell me that's a fly out. Oh, he's trying to rob it at the wall. Nice.
Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing.
So those of you tuning in, we just hit a leadoff home run with. Is Lindor going yard?
That's back.
Go, ball, go. And Lindor's going yard. So just like that, we have 2 home runs already. What a start. We quickly have 2 bombs in the first inning. He quit. What can I say? We're back. We are back. And we leveled Hank Aaron up. We got a ball in his habit back. I didn't even get to use my pitcher, man. Hopefully they didn't drain his energy, which I doubt. But let's get back into this game here. The guy actually inspired me to play at Field of Dreams, so let's do it. But as I was saying, you know, I don't know your guys' picks for the World Series. Most of you know I'm a Yankee fan, so you guys probably know how much I hate the Astros. I mean, realistically, you know, you would say that that Houston's gonna win. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you got to give credit due what credit's due. Houston is the absolute juggernaut of the American League right now. They have no holes on that team whatsoever, and they're just they've just been far out dominating everybody. You know, for crying out loud, we're facing that new 99 Judge. You know, for crying out loud, you know, the Yankees had trouble with the Guardians, you know, and they almost could have lost to the Guardians, you know. You think about it, you know, they're a team, you know, going in to free agency with a lot of question marks. You know, Aaron Judge is a free agent, Luis Severino, Anthony Rizzo. You have so many guys that you got to sign back. And, you know, the problem with the Yankees is that they've just been falling short all these years, you know. It's year after year, they're missing something or somebody's hurt, and it's like, when is it going to stop? But, you know, I look at it, and realistically, you know, it's going to take a lot to beat the Astros. It's going to take a lot. And the biggest concern is that, you know, a lot of people are saying the Yankees don't have what I like to call the old man's mentality. The old man meeting Steinbrenner himself.
In the air, left field, Junior under this one.
George Steinbrenner Sr. You know, it was just tough looking at the way it is, you know.
Now, Ken Griffey
you know, how Steinbrenner obviously took over the team, and they've been nothing close to what people expect the Yankees to be.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, you got all the big juggernaut free agents, and, you know,
0-2 as
The
he
Yankees have
waves in
decided
that
to go
one.
for
Griffey was
stopgaps,
an
for example,
instant
like Isaiah
sensation when he burst onto
Kiner-Falefa.
the major league scene back
And
in
not that
1989.
he's a bad player. Ooh.
Swinging 19-year-old
We're going to have to sit back
got
on
to
this
play
guy.
alongside his dad. He was a special player.
Got
Francisco
Robin
Lindor
Roberts on
comes
the
up
run.
to the plate. Pitch
Gonna
misses
take an inside
ball
fastball.
one.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent.
2-0 to Frankie Lindor.
And every one of those 5 tools was elite.
The 2-0 is
We have
in
to
for a
take one.
strike.
You got to take one.
Right
So
into the plate.
it's going to be really interesting. You know, my ideal thoughts are, you know, they gotta. The number one thing on their list is, you know, they gotta sign Aaron Judge back. If you don't sign Aaron Judge back, that automatically puts you at a point where, you know, what are you going to do with your team? Lindor's going to crush that one. That's deep. Deep. Judge is going to miss it, and Lindor's got a second home run of the stream. We're absolutely rolling right now. Babe Ruth is up at the plate. Babe Ruth. Oh, he's going to line out. Would have been nice to see if Babe Ruth would have had his first home run with us, but he doesn't.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Ryan Sandberg.
You got Roy Oswalt debuting.
Here comes a pitch.
The second baseman, Ryan
Just missed.
Sandberg.
And a pitch. And it's even
That's a
up.
great slider.
Fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment.
So this is also the newer Roy Oswalt. That's a great pitch. We're going to try to go after him inside sinker. Maybe try to get him to ground out.
That one hit.
It's not where I wanted it, but Hank Aaron's right there.
And there's one.
It's going to be one out in the inning.
Now the number 2.
He's got Griffey himself.
Jr.
And it looks like he hits pretty well with Griffey, so we're going to try to keep the ball low and away.
Popped up.
Lindor gets to it. Attaboy,
Racing
Frankie.
over to make the catch.
So first he's hit a home run, and he's making plays. You love to see it. Alright, so Judge, we're going to attack along the way. We're going to take the real-life perspective on Judge. Did he go around? If not,
swing. Now it appeal to first, and he held up.
you know, a lot of these teams have such, big decisions to make in the free agency. You know, I bring up the AL East, and the AL East is like such a juggernaut division. The way it's going to look right now, at least. You know, the Blue Jays are only going to get better from now. Judge is going to take a sinker there. The Orioles are coming up. Shout out, David, if you're watching this. The Orioles have a great system. You know, they have a good manager in Brandon Hyde. They got really good young pieces, you know. They just need the leadership. I think if you bring in, for example, they could after a guy like Carlos Correa, and that could completely change the dynamic of anyone's squad. They're going to get Judge on the high fastball there. A lot of these teams are a few pieces away. You know, Tampa Bay was a little bit injury plagued this year, but they got a bright future ahead of them. Who else is going to take one? A lot of these teams, were injury plagued. The Rays. Who else is going to foul that one back? And the Rays, I'm expecting the AL East to look a lot different. I could say, being a fan and be like, oh, you know what, the Yankees are going to win. This year, it's not really the same case. You look at, the dynamic of the division, and everybody in the division is good. If you're asking me who I think the less, impactful of the pack can be, it's probably going to be the Red Sox. They have, a lot of free agent decisions to make. If I'm being honest with you, I don't think they retain Xander Bogaerts as they have guys like Marcelo Mayer, even Jeter Downs in the minors were two pretty good shortstop prospects. And Red Sox fans, if you're watching, I don't expect them to retain Rafael Devers either. The Red Sox, I'm not even saying it just because, I'm the rival fan or anything. But they've made some pretty, questionable decisions in terms of contracts. At least I felt over the past couple of years.
Swings through one there.
It was really, really mind-boggling when they didn't sign Mookie Betts and they just let him go to the Dodgers.
Bounce to the right side.
It's just gonna ground one.
Throws to first.
So quick 1-2-3. It was really mind-boggling. When he turned down that, I believe it was like a $300 million offer. I forget the amount of years, but
bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate.
I look at Mookie Betts and Aaron Judge's situation a little bit the same. Swisher's gonna find a gap there. See if Griffey can cut it to 2. Yeah, we'll cut it to 2.
And the tying runs at second base.
You look at the situation, pretty much the same.
He was ready to hit right there.
And it's honestly a really difficult situation. Although, I do expect, the Yankees to retain Judge. I mean, it's only right, After the things he did this year, after the way he played, he has a higher WAR than any other player in the big leagues, right now, which is, impressive. You got to retain him. There's word going around that, the other guys, the other side of town, the Mets are going to make a run for him. Cohen has all this money. He could also go back home to San Francisco, be close to home. But, Anthony Rizzo said something interesting the other day about, about Aaron Judge. Everybody in that Yankee dugout is expecting Judge to be wearing pinstripes for opening day. I think if you look at it realistically, baseball, there is a business side to things.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
And it is a little bit annoying, but, it is a business.
And fouled off.
Rizzo said that, like every other teammate, you are expecting to see this guy in a Yankee uniform next year. But, the business side of it is always going to be the business side of it. We get Gunnar Henderson to strike out on the changeup. Business is always going to be business. So, I think if the Giants are willing to put all their eggs in one basket, the Yankees got to do twice the same. This guy has been the closest thing to be a Yankee for life since Derek Jeter, I would say. He models himself very well off the field, on and off the field. He's a really valuable player. He was hit with the injury bug at first a lot, in his first couple of years, but he's proven to stay healthy and be on the field for you. At least 100 plus games per year, So you gotta make an effort to sign him. Now, he could probably be making a little more than Garrett Cole, maybe Mike Trout. He could be making that much more. And the risk is, he's going to be, I think Judge is already 30, 31. So there is a risk there. But, I don't see him, really going down from here. Unless, the injury bug does start to kick in. Which could be the case for bigger guys like him. But, for me, personally, this is the closest thing you've seen for a Yankee icon since Derek Jeter. You gotta give him the contract he wants. Try to make room to sign bigger free agents, to a big market like New York. And you gotta go for the World Series. The Yankees are known to basically be that kind of team that buys their way in. Hank Aaron's gonna strike out there. It's really confusing, they have, a lot of guys questionable on the team right now. You have Aaron Hicks, who's been nothing close to what he was, when he first started with the Yankees. And you have guys, like Josh Donaldson, who we already know the deal with him. He's been going by the bringer of K's instead of the bringer of rain. And, And you have Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who, you know, for the most part, wasn't bad, but, you know, they have 2 top prospects in the minor leagues. And for me, you know, if you're not going to use them, at least if you're not going to use, in my opinion, maybe Oswald Peraza, you could ship him, and maybe, you know, even if they want to ship Gleyber Torres off for a big name pitcher to pair along with Garrett Cole and Luis Severino, even Nestor Cortez, who had a breakout year, you got to do it. Like I said, you know, this is the New York Yankees. You know, these are the guys who are known to buy their way to multiple championships. So if there's a hole, you know, you can look at guys like Trey Turner, Carlos Correa, and give them a contract. You know, they had their shot to sign Correa, but, you know, there's rumor around that Hal didn't let Cashman spend the money. There's something new within the sports media every day. So you really don't know what to believe sometimes. So it's going to be really interesting to see how Cashman and company approach this offseason. Because they're, you know, quite frankly, there's a lot of question marks with the team right now. Me personally, you know, watching them in the playoffs, I don't think pitching was the problem. I think the pitching did pretty fine. But when you look at the starting lineup, I mean, everybody other than Bader and Rizzo were like abysmal. Everybody, nobody showed up. You know, Judge had a incredible season. You know, perhaps, you know, you're looking at the AL MVP, and he just did not show up for the Yankees when they needed him the most. He didn't do that well in the Cleveland series. He did horrible in the series against Houston. So, truly, you know, the only person who showed up, you know, were Harrison Bader and Rizzo. You need to... Oh, my God. We went down on another changeup. You really need other guys on the team to really help out, you know. To really, you know, help out Judge and Stanton. Lindor's going to get another hit, so he's 2 for 2 on the day. And we're looking good in the stream.
He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location.
That curveball is so tricky because I feel like it's just going to hang up, but...
Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh, we just missed.
That's out number 2.
So yeah, you know, it's gonna be a questionable offseason, you know. There's question marks, you know, around Gleyber Torres. You know, do you give him another shot? Do you trade him for an elite starting pitcher? Do you know, there's gonna be a lot of question marks. Oh, it's gonna get away from me. We're gonna stay at second. I don't know how that got away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect.
That's a weird hit there, that's for sure.
Just one of those seen high base hits through the
I'd love to get a nice rip with Sandberg here.
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Oh man, that's what we wanted right there.
At the belt and finals. So now 1 and 2.
It's a great pitch.
Righty to the plate.
Oh, he went right back to it.
And welcome back.
Oh, we're missing hittable pitches. We're missing hittable pitches.
The right-hander back to work. Hard on the ground to first.
Babe, get to it. Oh, what a play. Wow, Griffey just beat it out.
Aaron Judge now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch, just misses.
It's a near miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. And there's a
slider.
Junior gets his
you
lead
know,
at first with nobody out. And there he goes. Line drive.
Oh, that's out of first base. He's got to be out. Atta boy. Way to be heads up. See, I would have taken the strike, and he probably would have stolen the base.
Now at the plate.
Got to be careful with Nick Swisher here. Oh, God. So I say be careful with Nick Swisher. He's going to drill one to the gap.
Touchdown off the base of the fence, and the double puts the
And he's not going to go 3. Well, it doesn't surprise me.
So 2 down.
See if we can get Edgar Martinez out here.
He was a
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes
Cut
in
it
to
off.
score from second. It's 1-1.
The fact that he got to that sinker. Good timing on it, too. Wow.
Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Oh, no, he did not.
Posada takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Out towards right center field.
It's an inside
Junior
slider.
on the move to
Griffey's
his
going to
left.
get there.
He's got
And we're
it,
there.
and that'll end the inning.
So, yeah, you know, my final predictions, I'm going to say the Yankees, you know, end up keeping Judge.
New inning getting
They're
started.
going to pay him.
Christian Yelich.
I'm going to say that they get a couple, you know, other relief arms. I'm going to say they get some lineup help. The number one thing they got to do, they got to find a way to get rid of Josh Donaldson. And it's Yelich, it's deep, and it is way gone. Christian Yelich. So that's going to be another bomb for our squad. And Christian Yelich is going to go deep, and we got a 2-1 lead.
Now batting. Catcher.
We lifted it.
Henderson gloves it.
So he's been throwing that high fastball, and he's switching it down to low now.
Recovery after giving up the homer. Next
Gonna bring up Roy Oswalt, which I doubt he could hit, but you never know.
First pitch, and he just missed.
That's a good put-away pitch. It was a ball, but that swerve is deceiving.
There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh.
He's also got a good
Just
sinker.
needs to get a little more
He's mixing his
confidence
pitches
and
very
remember
well.
How good he's been in the past.
I'm not even gonna try. I mean, I can't expect Roy Oswalt to do anything for me. Yeah, look at that. He's got 6 Ks already. I need Hank Aaron to get it going.
Not your
0 for 2.
leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
So that's if we're looking low.
0-1.
There you go.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held
Perhaps
back.
a friendly call. Perhaps a friendly call there.
Left field.
That's not going anywhere, I don't think. No.
Junior
Oh,
makes
man.
the catch, and that'll do it.
So Christian Yelich puts us right back up on the board. We got to protect the
Ready to
lead
go
now.
for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Connecticut. The shortstop. Gunnar Henderson.
So now Gunnar Henderson.
Pitch.
I don't think Roy Oswalt's been
First
pitching that
offering
bad.
is fouled off.
He's only allowed 1 run, 4 hits.
Swings through that one out
Sinker,
that time.
the sinker slider changeup combo is definitely looking like the wave with
Got a
a.
good eye
Ooh,
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
yeah, that was
And the
close.
pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Let's see how he feels about the inside fastball.
Swing, and that ball smashed
Oh,
on
he
the
got
line.
to that. Wow,
Makes
Hank
a
Aaron's going to
nice
get right
running
there.
catch. And there's 1 down. And now Jason Giambi. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact
Jason
hitters in the
Giambi
game.
is now up for him.
And that one fouled off.
Let's see what we go with here. We're going to go with another slider, see if that works. If not,
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
gotta have
So
it break
man
into
aboard now
the
with one
dirt. I
away.
think it's going to the dirt,
Sure,
but
he
it
feels
doesn't
really good
break.
about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie.
Sends it to
Yeah, let's just
first.
get the sure out at
Beats him to
first.
the bag for
Who do we
an
have
out on
leading
the
him up
bunt.
again? Is it Griffey?
Next
Sandberg.
again, Ryan Sandberg.
Now batting. Second
I'm gonna
baseman.
trust my gut with the inside
That
sinker
first
again.
offering
He
is
got it. He
fouled
got
off.
that 1 run with Edgar Martinez for swinging at it.
That one missed.
are making the good pitches, but he's just, you know, putting good bats and ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away.
Another good release on the slider there. I'm going to go back to it. Oh, that was a bad pitch. Luckily, we got him just under it. Griffey's going to be right under it, and we got it.
Makes the catch, and that is that. Top of the sixth inning. Here's his speed.
Talking about some of the other free agents, you know, you got Jacob deGrom, Justin Verlander, even Shohei Ohtani could be traded. Damn, we were just a little early on that. I'll give you guys my predictions. So we're gonna start with Jacob deGrom. You know, Steve Cohen is definitely gonna try to make a big bid to keep him. That, you know, for sure. If deGrom doesn't stay in New York, you know, I don't think he's gonna. I think he's either gonna go out west, or I think he's gonna stay around the NL East. So with that being said, I think he's either gonna be. I think he's gonna fall to one of these teams. I think he's either gonna go. I think he'll either be an Atlanta Brave. I think he'll be either a Houston Astro, a Dodger. And that's where I think he's going to go. You know, my initial thought is that he could stay a Met. I don't think Steve Cohen is going to let him just go like that. I think the Mets are definitely going to try to push hard for him. You know, this is a guy who knows nothing better than that organization. He's, you know, for me, he's earned his contract at least, you know. The injury bug has been a bit of a problem with Jacob deGrom, but this is a guy who, you know, when on, he's the best pitcher in baseball when he's on. You know, obviously you got some of the new faces, you know, like, you know, Sandy Alcantara, Shane McClanahan of the Rays, but, you know, Jacob deGrom is arguably the best pitcher in baseball when he's on. And, you know, if anything, you know, the initial thought is I feel like he could stay with the Mets, but at the end of the day, I think, you know, I do think that, you know, he's either got to be out west somewhere, like the Dodgers or Astros, or he stays with the Mets, in my opinion. As for Justin Verlander, there's two teams, you know, that I've heard linked to him. I've only heard, you know, the Astros, and surprisingly, I've also heard that the Yankees are in on him too. You know, I don't expect the Yankees to seriously pursue Verlander. You know, obviously you look at the year he's having, and, you know, he could be a Cy Young type. He's definitely going to be the Cy Young winner. But, you know, he is getting up there in age, and, you know, if you just give him that, like, 1 year, 2 year, you know, $36 million contract, $48 million contract, you know, because he's getting up there in age, so he could be that guy that bounces around from team to team. You know, I don't think that the Yankees would be willing to take that on. I do think, you know, that the Yankees could, you know, perhaps maybe call up the Diamondbacks, maybe make a trade for Zach Allen or someone of that sort. And for me, you know, with that, you have a pretty good rotation.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. First offering and it just misses.
I do think, you know, Verlander will probably end up staying a Houston Astro. I just think, you know, he's comfortable there, you know, he's dominated there. And I don't think the Astros are going to get much weaker from here. I really don't think they are. I mean, they just have a really good team right now, and I don't think either of those guys are willing to go away unless it's about money. And Verlander's just one of those guys that keeps, you know, that keeps the team together. You know, he's basically, you know, the king of that rotation, along with McCullers, you know, Valdez, Urquidy, Christian Javier. They have a really good rotation, and I just don't expect him to go anywhere.
Foul ball.
Christian Yelich is gonna foul one off. See if we can get a back. If we can get 2 home runs from Yelich. Oh.
Extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty delivers.
Did we go around?
Started to go
Did
after
not.
it. Now we'll look down to third. And
I think I'm gonna try to swipe a bag here.
And a pitch. Got him.
And we go down
And there's
looking.
2 away. Now it's going to be Joe Mauer, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And it's fouled away.
No, I'm not gonna try to swipe a bag. I can't take the bat out of Joe Mauer's hand. Went low fastball again.
Right-hander kick steals.
Joe Mauer's gonna ground out.
Sandberg gets it to first.
So a low-scoring game. You know, if I was really able to get some runs right now, that would be helpful.
And welcome back. Set for the last
I'm
half
gonna
of the 7th.
warm up
Here's the
some
catcher,
people in the pen
Jorge
just in
Posada.
case Oswald gets into trouble. I'll warm up Chad Green, and we'll go with. I'll warm up Zach Britton right now, just in case we get into trouble.
The pitch.
I think arguably here, if I give up a run or a couple base runners, I think, I think that does it for Oswald.
And a quick out.
And if it is, he didn't do bad.
Now with
He
the
only
plate,
gave up a
Gunnar
run
Henderson.
in about 7 innings. And he's only got 68 pitches, so he could honestly still go.
And that one wrapped foul.
He's got a good amount of energy left. I just don't want to drain my guys
And he's
completely.
down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Trying to keep
Let's go with the good old
speed off the
Uncle
bases.
Charlie.
Next pitch
Oh,
is outside.
way outside. Didn't want that there.
The tying run at
Gonna
the
go
plate.
back to it. There we
Swings
go.
and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Now we're
Catcher
gonna
has
field.
it, fires the first. Got him.
And we got
gone
2
after the
outs.
strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Is he gonna take Giambi out? No, he's probably. I can't allow a hit here.
Giambi
Yeah, try to
at
get
the plate for the
Giambi
third
out.
time as he comes up empty there. And
At
he
120 power, he can definitely change the game within a heartbeat.
swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
I'm gonna challenge him. I'm gonna see if he goes all the way up the ladder for the fastball. Yes, he does.
That ends the inning.
That was a great pitch by Roy Oswalt. I need runs. I'm gonna have to go with. Let's go with. Let's go with Craig Biggio.
So they
I don't
turn
want
one bat
to
off
use
the
up
bench for
some
the
of my
pitcher,
core
Craig
guys
Biggio.
right away. I want to see if Craig can
Line
get
and
on.
pitch. Ball 1 low.
Be nice if we can get a knock from Craig.
The pitch.
Maybe swipe a bag and then bunt the runner over. 2-0 to Craig. I think I'm gonna take one, unless it's
That one's in there. Now 2 balls
I'm better
and a
taking
strike.
one.
The line to kick the pitch.
Oh.
In the air, right field.
So I was expecting it inside, and he went up the ladder again.
Swisher makes the catch.
All right.
Up on down. Here's
Okay.
some real power at the plate.
Hank Aaron's gotta. We need something.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
We gotta protect the lead here.
And here it comes. And there's a foul
Oh
ball.
man. I was on it, but early. And we don't get to it.
Whips it across.
It's gonna be another
2 up,
out.
2 down here in the top of the 8th.
It could end 2-1 if I just continue pitching well. Oh
And he
my
swings
goodness.
and
Got
misses
me way
at
out
the
in
initial
front.
offering. Swing and a miss as he
That
was
was a
late.
good fastball up the ladder.
The zone all game. If guys will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is
He's
fouled
hitting
back.
2 fastball comfy. And I'm
Line
just
to the
missing it
pitch.
because I'm just like,
And a foul
Point ball
he
two
stays
there.
alive.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want
Griffey's staying
up in this
alive.
situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners,
1-2. Would have been maybe 2-1 if I laid off. So 1-2 again. We're fighting here. My 1-2 guys have not been good this game. And man.
And that is that.
So my 1-2 hitters are not doing it for me this game. Gonna wait and see who he brings in first, then I'll make a pitching change.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Trying to bring in Luis Gonzalez. So we gotta go Zach Britton. I don't think he's gonna take Gonzalez out.
He'll do his best to hang on to this lead. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Okay, Zach Britton already giving me a heart attack. All right, just what we wanted. See if he bites on the inside sinker.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
I'm gonna have to pitch around him, but carefully.
Swing and a
That's a
miss
good
as
pitch.
he chases that one darting out of the zone. 1-2 here. Check swing, and that's a ball. 2-2 now. Fouled off. He was late.
I tested him there. See if he would swing at it.
And the next
3-2.
pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires.
Got him at the top of the zone.
Big first out. So up next,
I was expecting him to swing 3-2, but I guess that wasn't a part of his plan. Sandberg's gonna get out in front of it.
Junior, right there.
I honestly didn't want to try Chad Green against Luis Gonzalez. He's got 125 everywhere. So, and Zach Britton's getting the job done for me right now.
On the ground, right
And
side.
he only threw 10 pitches, folks. 10 pitches and he's out of the inning.
Is the inning.
I haven't been able to get it done with the bats a lot, but Roberts is already out of the game, so is he bringing in Yency Almonte? It's the new postseason card, I think.
Now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh.
And the pitch.
Lindor, I believe, is 3 for 3. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. So just what we want to see. Can't bump with Babe Ruth.
Smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great work.
Yeah, he crossed the plane there.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark.
A Babe Ruth bomb would be everything right now.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
It'd be absolutely everything right now if I got a Babe Ruth bomb. Alright, just in case. Let me warm up Hoffman. I feel like warming up Clase though. That fastball is pretty electric. And Hoffman only throws in. I'm going to warm up Alvarado just in case.
Two down.
3-2.
The outside edge.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring
and
position,
he walks me.
even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Man,
folks, we ain't button with Albert Pujols up at the plate.
I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Pujols at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2
Okay.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's some solid contact. Pujols is going to get an RBI single.
The run comes in from second.
We're looking like the Guardians out here, putting the bat on ball and looking for contact. I love it.
Took it back where it came from, and there's just no.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move.
And we're going to do a sacrifice here. Sandberg. Oh, they didn't tag him. So he didn't tag Ryan Sandberg. Oh, my God.
He's already homered in this game.
I cannot believe that.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball
Oh, man, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Wow.
Oh, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity.
Joe Mauer's 0 for
just
3.
missed it. I know he wanted
Come on,
to do
Joe.
some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And
They
foul
could use a knock from you. Come on, Joe.
at third. Pujols on second. Sandberg over at first with one away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the
Oh,
ground.
it's one a bad pitch.
If they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And he chases
Again, we went down.
2 gone.
Oh, man.
So now a pinch hitter, David Ortiz. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. This one chopped to first. And he grabs it.
Foul ball. Lucky me.
The 0-1.
How am I missing that? It's right down the middle.
0-2 now. Ortiz checks his swing.
We went around. We're lucky.
That one ran
2-2.
inside, almost got him. 2 outs. Bases are full. Stays alive.
It's gonna be out. Man.
And that is that.
Okay. I mean, we got 1 run, but we gotta be careful the way we pitch here. I'm gonna put Trevor Hoffman in the game. Hopefully we can get the 3 outs here. I'm gonna warm up Emmanuel Clase just in case. His fastball is absolutely electric.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
I'm surprised he wasn't ready to destroy that.
Out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's down and in.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That is a great pitch there.
That is strike 2.
We just got to keep going around Judge.
Swing.
Oh my God, that was gross.
And 1 out now. So now it's the
So we're 2 outs away.
Nick Swisher. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize
It's a
how much
1-1
that
count.
insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
So we tested him there. Hoffman gave him 97.
Pitch upstairs.
Throw the hook, see if he bites.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I'm gonna try to break his bat.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
It's got to be a strike, man. It's got to be a strike.
Kicks and fires.
Go backdoor slider.
Swings
Beautiful
and
pitch.
misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That is a great piece of pitching there.
Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
First offering misses
Oh, God.
badly for ball 1. 2 outs. Fought off foul.
So he missed there. Just laid on it. Cutter moves a lot.
Next one is off the plate.
Outside slider was gonna miss.
Just
He didn't
missed.
swing at that either.
Mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
We get him to pop up, and it looks like that's gonna do it. Lindor's under that, and that's the ball game, folks. We win this one 3-1. The bats were a little cold, but the pitching got it done. We got home runs from Lindor and Yelich. We got an RBI single from Pujols, and the pitching was able to do it. Roy Oswalt, pretty solid start. Went 7 innings. He got 6, gave up 6 hits, struck out 8, didn't walk anybody, gave up 1 run. So this is a pretty good game. These are the best kind of Diamond Dynasty games. You know, you win them 4-2, 3-1, almost like real life. You know, you have a 4-2 ball game, and now we're up 543. And we just got the 99 Luis Gonzalez. Look at that. So I think who's a lefty on this team that I'll probably. I just don't want to pull. I'll probably pull maybe. I'll give Luis Gonzalez a shot on my bench. He's got decent fielding too, but I'll give him a shot on the bench. Next game, it's looking like a Cliff Lee game. Let's see. So we're gonna hop into one more here. What a game. Hopefully the bats come alive for us. I think we're missing pretty hittable pitches, but this game's all about adjustments. Let's look to get another dub. The difficulties only get more difficult from here, and we're gonna look to win a game. I'll go with Cliff Lee. I'm gonna mess around with the lineup a little bit. So we'll go like that, maybe.
The main advantage in not cutting muscle is people are allowed to move that hip in any position they would want and affect their normal lifestyle a lot more quickly. My brother Holden said, "Hey Jerry, why don't you come to Florida with me, man?"
So we'll go like that, see if that works. We'll switch our lineup a lot.
What is so rewarding for me is to see people returning to the activities that they hadn't done in decades.
Let me see. This one.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Connecticut going up against Albuquerque.
Tigers Park, Framber Valdez. I didn't even look at this guy's team. Hold up. Is that a live series Framber Valdez? Okay. Under Muffin Paper Company. Let's see, is he off the pause menu yet? We're still waiting for him. We're still waiting for him. Oh, man. So, my plans for the next week or so, it's been a little busy for me. I'm going to try to get that Mookie Betts. I'm really, really close. I just got to continue playing the CPU, getting those XP points. I really hope that they change the program format next year. They were really looking for you to pretty much just, I don't know, play the game a lot, and it was just like insane. It was like really, really, really annoying. The way they make you play the game so much, it was just really, 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 long to grind for cards. I never had to play so long just to get cards, and it was just ridiculous how long the grind was. I've never, imagined how long it would take for us to take, to get a card. I've just been playing the CPU continuously. In past MLB The Shows, it would be get such and such extra amounts of base hits, get RBIs, get hits, This year, they want you to grind like 1,500, 2,000 XP, which could take a while. And in past games, you never really got to do that. It was pretty much just getting like hits out of the way, getting RBIs, steals, and now it's just a completely different. It's completely different, and I like playing the game. Don't get me wrong. The game, is good. It's had its downfalls. The last couple, of games. With the hitting systems, the pitching systems, but we always look forward to the release of the game every year, and it's always something. There's always good. Like this year, I honestly love the content drop. I mean, there's always something new. For those of you who follow us at Call to the Bullpen, if you don't, by the way, follow us at CTBP Pod on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We post all of our content there. We got gambling. We got, plays of the week. We got players of the week. We got, we got podcasts with David, Brad, and Jimmy. And we got so much on our page. It really meant a lot for you guys to go follow us. And just support our content. This is, it's really fun for us to do. I love making the streams. I love making, short videos, informing you guys on new cards, on new things that are going on in the show. So it's really, really awesome. I don't think this guy's going to come back, so I'm just going to forfeit this game. Because I've just been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and he still doesn't come back. And look, now that it's here, I'm gonna work on getting these postseason cards. I'll show you guys quickly. I've made some progress on that program. I only have about 69 stars, as you guys see. It's been really hard trying to get a lot of these done. I'm up to that bonus I haven't packed. I forgot I had this Yency Almonte card. Do I want to put him in my pen though? That 78 walks per 9 is brutal. That's the only problem. His pitch mix is okay. He can get up there with velocity. He's got outlier too. I like the hits and Ks per 9. The only thing I wish that was better is honestly the walks on the control. That would be pretty much it for me. I want to get this George Kirby in my bullpen though. I could live with the 89 Ks per 9 because as long as you locate, you'll be all right. But that 92 control, the 119 hits per 9, you love that. And these are all the cards you got, Tristan McKenzie's good too. These are the guys I want to get right here. Trey Turner and Kike Hernandez. This card is crazy. This guy for sure is going to be on my bullpen. Not because he's a Yankee, but you cannot tell me this pitch mix is not gross. This pitch mix is absolutely crazy. Then you got Michael Brantley, who could be glitchy. He's got pretty good hitting stats. Brantley has a really good swing in the game, too. Brandon Drury, he's got interesting stats. Would he cut my God Squad? Probably not. Maybe more of a spin the wheel team kind of guy. Max Muncy is good. Really the problem is probably that fielding and the contact. That vision is kind of brutal. Josh Bell, probably a bench back kind of guy. Unless you could ride with him at first. Oswaldo Cabrera, same thing. I mean, he's got pretty good fielding stats. I mean, he's probably be more of a team built guy. If you guys want, I mean, I'll definitely make a video with all these cards and definitely, I'll definitely make a video with at least a lot of these cards. Might have to split them into two because there's so many of them. Got Joe Musgrove. There's another good starting pitching card. Anthony Rizzo's got a really good card. Rizzo could probably make an appearance on my team. First base, maybe. It'd be tough to take Babe Ruth out. I'd probably put him in the outfield, debut him. Garrett Cole's got good stuff. I'd definitely put him on the team. Trent Grisham. It's got a really good card, actually. 87 speed, diamond defense. It's got good pop. That 62 vision is kind of killer, though. Josh Hader, absolutely. Absolutely on the squad, guaranteed. Only thing that kills me is that walk for 9. Rosario, probably a bench bat at most, but he would definitely make my team. Harrison Bader is also very good. Oh my God, that's crazy. He's got 99 speed as a center fielder. He's got 90. He basically looks like a Mike Trout, honestly. This is basically like a Mike Trout card. He's got 99 freaking speed. That's crazy. That's like really, really crazy. I'm also making some progress on Judge too. I only have 48 out of the 62. So I have about 91 out of the 177 hits. I got 12 out of the 28 doubles. So waiting on those 16 steals. I've got to hit some home runs. That'll be doable. That and the stolen bases should be doable. Doubles. So let me see. 5, 10, 15. So 48 plus 15, I believe. It's around 60 something. Let me just double check. Give me 1 second. So let me just check. So I got 48. If I do get around like 15 more program points, which I'm going to try to go for. So 48 plus 15 is 63. So Judge could be on my team really, really soon. He would definitely make my God squad as well. Only thing that hurts Judge for me, to be honest, is just the vision. But other than that, this is like everything you would expect in a Judge card, like everything that you would expect. Mookie Betts. I don't know how far I am from Mookie Betts. I got 122 out of the 175, I believe it is. So I gotta get another thing there. Yeah, so 175. So pretty much just all, It's pretty much just me playing the game at this point and getting him. But he'd be right into my squad. I'd probably put him at second base as an out of position for Sandberg. Let's try to get another online game. Hopefully, they don't bail on us. Hopefully they do not bail. Let's see. Alright. Field of Dreams. Now we're just waiting for a game. Who do I start? Let's go Cliffley. Lineup, we're gonna go Yelich. We're gonna go Yelich, Lindor, Aaron, Pujols, Babe. I think we'll go like that. Yep, we'll go like that. And we're ready. Let's see what we're playing. Dallas Keuchel. What in the heck is this guy's team? This Dallas Keuchel was not so unhittable at the beginning of the game. I haven't seen this card in like a while.
It's the Gorillas taking on the Bombers.
The Patriots. Quandale Dingle. Is that his name? Quandale Dingle. What the hell? And he's got Patriots logos. What the hell, man? This guy looks like he plays a lot. Holy shoot. He's got to be like a New England fan or something. To have Patriots uniforms and freaking Devers and Bogarts hitting back to back. You gotta be a pure Boston fan, honestly. So it's gonna be a battle of the lefties.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Alright.
The big lefty.
I need ground balls quickly. I need ground balls. I really do. Alright. Let's go to the dirt, see if he bites.
Line drive.
That's right to Frankie Lindor. How did he pick that pitch up? Oh, well.
Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Shooting Xander Bogarts.
Foul back our way. And that's
foul that off.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
Sandberg, why were they shifting him? That's an easy double play. Or an easy put out, excuse me.
That's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rafael Devers.
Devers missed.
Down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here comes a pitch. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off.
It'd be nice if Cliffley had a slider, but I ain't complaining.
Squirts away a little bit.
Throw the ball.
In there safely.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez.
Try to break his bat.
The next offering misses.
I'm surprised he's not swinging for that.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone if he doesn't.
A little deep there, but we're right there.
He makes
all right, let's do it.
And the inning is over.
So we got Hank Aaron, Lindor, and Pujols.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Hank Aaron.
I'm sure Hank Aaron will have a better game.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there.
That inside sinker. I know it's gonna be his point of emphasis, jamming my hitters inside.
Swinging a foul back.
We cannot miss those.
0-2 now. And a foul ball left side.
All right. I mean, it's kind of predictable how he's going to use Dallas Keuchel. I think he's going to try to go for the inside, outside corners a lot. Oh. That's perfect. That's a good start. That's what we got to do. So Hank Aaron's going to get us started off right. Got a single there.
Came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Francisco Lindor at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is foul.
I was looking for that inside cutter. He gave it to me now. Now he goes back inside.
Hank gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball.
He's going back outside. Okay.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
In the dirt.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Oh,
good
shoot.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets
giving him a battle.
Hard to get the barrel to it.
Got it.
Oh, I knew it.
And there's one down. Here's Albert Pujols. This one.
Albert Pujols is going to crush that one.
If it's fair, it's gone.
I just told you. I mean,
it is gone.
He's a lot of the pitchers who had a lot of the people who had Dallas Keuchel are always going to try to hit the inside corners.
Babe Ruth getting ready to hit.
Babe Ruth, that's going to be stung into the gap. I'm telling you right now, if you guys are watching, you guys play Diamond Dynasty, if you ever face Dallas Keuchel, watch someone who's going to attack the inside and outside corners.
Those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Come on, Yelich.
Christian Yelich swings and misses.
So outside corner, okay.
Man at second.
Did he go?
Yelich tries to check his swing.
So he did, but umpire's being nice to us. Now, I'm expecting him to go back out with the slider. Oh, he froze us with the cutter. Nice.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Sandberg. This guy is one of the
He
best
froze us with the
athletes
cutter.
in
I
the
cannot believe it.
And he chases a high fastball.
Oh, God.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
So Albert Pujols gets us on the board. He's had 3 RBIs this game, so
welcome back. Top of the second.
He's definitely looking good. Let's see. How are we going to attack Mr. David Ortiz here?
And first offering is fouled off.
I don't expect him to turn on an inside fastball, but we'll see what happens. We just missed.
He's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
Not sure where this is going to end up. Not a good pitch there. David Ortiz is going to take us yard. I had a feeling, and he just got to it. Not where I wanted it to go, but, you know.
Here's Ketel Marte.
And, of course, it was a just early swing. Damn it.
And that one is
Marte. Hank Aaron's going to get there. What a play by Hank Aaron. We love that. What a play. That's a big out. Ken Griffey Sr. And I have Junior in center field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'm not too concerned with Griffey Sr. hitting one out, but he's got good contact.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
I ain't too concerned with that.
Way inside,
I'm just concerned with how much I'm going to get out of Cliffley.
And here it comes.
Lindor's going to make the play there. It's a great play.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Clemente, I'm going to try to get off the plate a bit.
And first offering is fouled off.
I need that to go a little more inside. A little more inside. Let's see if this does it.
That's a laser base hit.
So, not as much as I wanted to. He's got the pitcher up, though.
Right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Dallas Keuchel swings through one there.
Dallas Keuchel ain't going to hit off of me.
Light drive.
I guess he is. Okay.
Down, fair ball, and that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign.
Wow. Okay. Dallas Keuchel got a hit.
Second and third now. And now, home run, Big Daddy. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground at
And we
first.
throw a good sinker, and we're out of the inning.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play.
Griffey up.
Baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
So outside corner again.
The wind of the pitch. Slapped foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made.
Oh,
sometimes
good cutter.
Location, sometimes
Very good cutter.
predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's
See
going
if
to
Joe's got that Mauer power in him.
And now it's going to be Joe Mauer.
Oh, just
Lifted
under
in the
it.
air, right center field. Clemente.
I gotta get going with Joe Mauer. I'm hitting like 070 something with him.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the pitcher, Cliff Lee. Trying to bunt his way on.
Try to butt my way on.
Fires to first on the run.
That's not gonna work.
Inning over.
Bogarts, Devers, and Jason Dominguez.
And welcome back.
Okay.
Top half of the third inning. Now here's Xander Bogaerts.
In other words,
now.
I gotta get Xander Bogarts
Lee
out.
back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Just
When you
late.
look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Junior under it. Squeezes it. And there's
All
one
right,
down.
we got one out.
Rafael Devers now at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Oh, now this one
Wow.
is blasted to right. Forget
Yeah,
it.
Cliff Lee's gonna be on a
There
short
and
leash.
gone.
Leash.
Rafael Devers.
I don't know
rounds
how
the
he got to that pitch,
bases.
but
And we are starting over.
okay.
It's 2-2. Now here is Jason Dominguez. Into
Dominguez,
center.
deep to
Junior.
center
That's
field.
this one sized up. And there's 2 away.
So not looking too hot right now.
So digging in, David Ortiz. 1 for 1. So
I'm uncomfortable
far
even
today,
pitching
the
David
solo
Ortiz
homer
right
in his
now.
first at bat. Swings through
What
that
kills
one.
Cliff Lee is that
0-1.
he's like a lefty that doesn't have that like
Shootout,
slider.
nobody on.
You know, if I had that wipeout slider against, you know, against like Ortiz and like Devers, for example, like I would be able to, you know,
Good eye right
maneuver
there.
my pitches more.
Well, that's kind of what you expect
just
in an
like-
0-2 count.
it's hard to
Excellent
see what I
job
go
of the
to.
hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Oh man, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to start throwing the
And he
change up.
deals. And that one
But he's
wraps
on it,
foul.
too.
One and 2 now. And a
swing and a miss.
And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see.
And now the lefty. Line
Perfect,
to
perfect.
left, and it gets by him.
It's gonna be in the gap. Oh, he made a bad throw.
Well, that'll
Hit
make
it
you
too
feel
hard,
good as a
but
hitter right there. Nice line
good-
drive.
good for Hank to get on.
It out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds
Oh,
the corner.
good
1
pitch.
ball, 1 strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball, right field. Clemente makes the play, and there's 1 down. And now it's Albert
That
Pujols'
is
turn.
crazy.
in there for strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Didn't go around.
At the belt and fires. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball left side could be two.
I predicted the outside cutter, but nothing to show for it. I could have waited more. Could have hit it harder. I think it's going to be a bullpen game, honestly.
Welcome back.
I don't like the rate that Cliffy's going at. I'm going to see how he does this inning, but
pitch.
Yeah, it ain't looking too hot for my man Cliff.
Ripped to third and caught. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And now the count is even. In the air, center field.
Griffey Sr. flies out to Griffey Jr. We love to see it.
And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Clemente now.
What a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The wind and the pitch.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate.
That's a really good changeup. Oh.
And foul ball.
Yeah, I just hate that about the cutter. It's just like it's flat.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one.
That's exactly what I needed to do.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses. Foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The punch out there.
Good pitch.
And that's the first out.
Wasn't expecting him to come in on Babe Ruth, but now we know.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
They say you went.
Went around.
In plenty of time to first. Yelich out of the play.
Yes, I went around.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Gets under and pops it up.
That's just a horrible inning on offense. Horrible inning.
And that
got hittable pitches and missed them all. What can I do there?
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
Dallas Keuchel's not getting another hit off of me.
Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
I won't let him get another hit off of me.
Excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we're expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in
just gotta gas him up a bunch of times.
Get some runs up on the board.
That's
if
a
you
pop
don't
out.
take it then,
yep.
You may see zeros
Perfect.
the rest of the ball game.
And there's one down.
I think I'll probably make this inning maybe Cliff's last.
Big Daddy, the next to hit.
I don't want him to go around the order third time
That's
around.
the third. Pujols to first.
Yeah.
And the first two set down to the top
He
of
was
the fifth.
alright. I
That's
mean,
what a
2
good
runs
sinker's
isn't horrible,
designed to
but,
do.
you
Get
know,
a guy to roll over a little bit,
some of the
hit ball
pitch
on
selections I
ground,
made
kill
with him
squirm
were
while you're at
just,
it.
you know, could have been better.
Next
That's a
pitch is
pop-up.
popped up. Lee should have this one. Makes the
Alright,
catch.
it's a 1-2-3.
We head
So
to
we
the
got
bottom of the
Griffey
fifth.
and then
Here's the
Mauer
center
up.
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. In for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching
Throwing
well,
inside
but not throwing a
sliders to
ton of
Griffey.
first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's right.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Here's
Early.
the tag, and he's out.
Forgot Keuchel was a high
Next to him,
velo
Joe
guy.
Mauer. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand
Joe
hitter
got some
waits.
lefty crime here. That'd be nice.
And ball one.
Would have been 2-0. Come on, Mauer.
Pitch.
Oh,
Foul ball there.
not bad pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot.
Oh,
Really
that was a good
especially
pitch.
with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Way high.
That was a very good pitch. Not gonna lie.
Here comes a 3-2. Towards first.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
The
over
tag, and
again.
he's out.
What the hell?
So now here's the pitcher, Cliff Lee. 0 for 1 so far. Bunting for a hit. Marte. Throw to first is in time. That's the third out. All set for the top of the 6th.
I'm
Now
not
it's
taking
Devers
any
at the
chances
plate.
with Devers.
Lee back to
I'm
work.
not.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Well,
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a
Yep,
miss.
swing and a miss.
Velocity blasted it right past him.
swing and a
And now
miss.
the big-time power threat, Jason Dominguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
That was such a good pitch, man.
And the batter now, David Ortiz. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Dominguez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Back to first
That
for
was a
2,
great pitch.
and that'll do it.
All right.
And welcome back. Bottom of the
Hank Aaron's
6th.
2 for
Here's
2. He's
some
got 2
real power
singles.
at the plate. Hank Aaron. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Outside
0-1.
sinker now. Okay.
And now the lefty. And there's a strike.
Wow. Talk about a high strike.
And a swing and a miss. Down
And
on
right back
strikes.
to it.
1 away.
Good pitch sequence.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Not shortstop. Francisco.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Albert Pujols. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing
No,
and
I
a
checked
miss,
it.
and it's 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hit well.
Pujols.
Right field, way
Opposite
back,
field
and gone.
bomb. What about that?
He's done it again.
Albert Pujols with an
His
opposite
second
field
homer
bomb.
of the game.
You
Just
love
like
it.
that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
I'm trying not to stay too quiet, but I'm also focused right now.
Swings through that
I
one.
want to end this stream off on a good note, so hopefully we can get this dub.
And it's fouled away.
A little too early. Little too early for my liking.
0-2 now.
Oh, Babe Ruth is gonna
Hit hard,
sting one
base
into the
hit.
gap.
Now he'll turn for second.
The
The
niggas
throw
is gonna
in.
gun him out. I know.
Not
Never
gonna
mind, we're
get him.
safe.
He's in there.
So we're putting the pressure
And
on
now
Dallas
it's Christian
Keuchel.
Yelich.
I like that.
Ripped on a
Yelich.
line. Puts the squeeze on that
Oh,
one.
dang it.
And
It couldn't
that
just
will
go
end
over the
inning.
wall. Pujols with an opposite field bomb, though. I love it.
Back here at the ballpark. And now Ketel Marte.
I'll warm up Lopez and Alvarado. Marte.
And he
I'm gonna
deals.
steady that of inside fastballs.
And first offering is fouled off.
No.
This one in the air right field. Hank under
We're
it.
right there.
Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
Cliff Lee has actually lasted more than what I expected.
Ken Griffey Sr.
I do
will
give
hit
up a
next.
base runner,
A
though.
guy who makes an
I give
impact
up a
not
hit
just at the
or
plate, but also in the
something.
field.
I don't know.
Popped up to the
Pujols
left.
is
in
gonna
the
get
foul
there.
ground. Pujols
2 quick
takes
outs.
the grab.
So
2
we're
down.
finding our groove with Cliff Lee.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
All right.
This guy, one of the
This
best
is the hard
contact
one
men
here.
in the sport as well.
'Cause
Outstanding on
one
the
mistake
defensive
over
end.
the plate and
And a foul ball.
it'll be a tie game.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first
And we
pitch
don't want that.
strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the
Pujols.
bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering
All
that day.
right. So
Just
he's
found
got
a
to
way
take
slap that
Keuchel out
ball
here.
down
I'm
the
expecting
third
him
base
to.
line. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
I'll bring in Lopez.
Jorge Lopez gets the ball now, and this guy can bring it. Velocity-wise.
Why would you waste Frank Thomas? Are you good?
In the dirt, and the runner stays
Why would
where he
you waste
is.
Frank Thomas?
And the righty deals. And a ground ball to first. Bruce takes it himself.
People just don't
That ends the
learn.
frame. Welcome back. Now, Ryan Sandberg. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. 2-0. Fought off foul. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. And the 0-2.
Give me a steady diet of curves so far. I'm expecting another high fastball here.
And a
Oh,
ball
no.
evens the count. 2-2. Fouled off left side.
A little late. A little late. Little late.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
I was waiting something
Out,
else.
space is
I was
empty.
waiting for
Joe
something
Mauer
else,
digs in
unfortunately.
now. And he
Oh,
swings
man.
and misses at the initial
We're
offering.
way off there.
There's a strike.
That's 2 straight up in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I can just not find it with some of these guys right now.
We go to the 8th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat. Home run, Big Daddy.
I'll walk him.
So the leadoff
I would
guy being
I would go
intentionally
after him,
walked
but
to get to the slugger. Okay, and the pitch. Bogarts swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
At the belt and fires. Grounded to third, could be 2.
a good decision to walk him.
Second,
It's a double play.
That's 2.
Jorge Lopez making good pitches here.
Here's Rafael Devers.
All right, Jorge.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Alvarado, trying to protect this lead. He swings and fouls one off. Alvarado, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Makes
Holy
the play,
shit.
and it's out number 3.
Alvarado gets the outs. Who does he have on the mound?
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now to the
Evan
plate, the
Williams.
pitcher, Jose Alvarado.
Let's give Luis Gonzalez in that bat.
Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
I'm up him. I'll warm up Chad Green and Gregory Soto to get me these outs.
And here it comes. That's out to center field.
So I got a good PCI on it.
Griffey makes the grab. One pitch,
All right.
one out.
Yeah,
Not
there's
bad
certain
for
guys
Luis.
that expect to come
Not
in
bad.
and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle.
I
Just a
guaranteed
little bit
better in the
differently.
leadoff spot
They
for
trust
me
their
today.
stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box. What his swing, what his ability is.
Check
I
swing
went
on
around.
the first
Yes, I
pitch.
did.
Appeal down
I
to
went around.
first. And yes, he offered
I'll be
out.
honest, I went around.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh,
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
But
The
waiting on
mental
that
approach
could have been
is a big
hitting that
factor
better.
too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little
Oh.
different. Some people consciously work on
This guy
focusing,
pitches
slowing things
weird.
down,
I mean,
breathing
who's
techniques,
expecting
and
a
then there's
high
some players
changeup
that are just
in an 0-2
natural,
count?
and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
We gotta
First
hit that
offering is
pitch.
fouled off.
If we're not moving the PCI, that's at least
The line
going
to kick the
400
pitch.
something feet.
Popped up.
He threw the same pitch again.
Bogarts
That's just like
in
upsetting.
position.
We gotta hit that. We have to
Makes
hit
the
that
grab.
pitch.
That is the inning.
We gotta hit that pitch. I'm gonna go Chad Green.
Chad Green ready to go. He has a great slider with tons of
I
movement.
gotta go Chad Green.
And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. The pitch.
No. A good time slider, and it goes
And the
straight
pitch.
into the dirt. I like it.
There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ripped on a line to center.
Straight to center. Griffey's going to get there.
Down. One up, one down.
So we only need two more. Stream's been going pretty good so far. Only thing that could be better is honestly my at-bats.
In your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alright, I'm in a bit of a hole here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, be careful. I don't want to.
No, this is just par for the course.
I don't want to test David Ortiz like that.
Next offering misses. Ball one.
I'd rather pitch him around.
And strike two. Crowd locked in.
Went
right
for
now.
that. I'll go with the slider in the dirt here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck
Okay.
him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Ketel Marte stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Slapped foul.
Okay.
2 outs.
2-1.
And
3-1.
ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either. They're not ready to go home right yet.
Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gregory Soto. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Roberto Clemente now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Gregory Soto, come on, let's get this.
Swings through.
Oh, man.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Gonna end it right here.
1-2 now. Swing
Gonna end it. Gregory Soto with the high heat, and the game is over.
As this one is over.
A little bit of a heart pounder there, but we got it.
Is trying to outdo the other, go a little
We were
bit
just able to get it. Kudos to my opponent, though. I mean, he played a really good game. Albert Pujols was the run producer. Got 2 bombs with him. Really, really good. I like where my squad is at. Pitchers did good. Hitters did good for the most part. I just got to work on my PCI placement, and everybody did really, really well. So just quickly before I sign off here, we're up to 600. We're up to 600, ladies and gentlemen. We love to see that. Now we're up to the wild card round. See if we have any packs to open. So we got all these packs. Let's open this ball in as a habit. We just got a gold. Tristan McKenzie. Open this pennant race pack. We got those already. Open the wild card round. We got Pete Fairbanks. Pennant race reward. We got Trinan. Or also the most. Mondesi's interesting. So Trinan's going for the most. We'll put up a buy order for him. Blake. There you are. 25, 5, 5, 0. So that'll probably sell soon. There's some of the newer cards in the game. So I'm definitely going to plan another stream for the next weekend. As you see, as I showed you earlier, we're going to be working on the postseason program. Like Trinan already sold, look at that. We're going to be working on the postseason program. I'm going to try my best to get that Mookie Betts out, add him to the God Squad, and get you guys another gameplay with him. We're back up and running. We're pumping out content. We're back. It's been tough with school and work, but here I am. We're pumping content out. Like I said, we're having fun. And we got 2 dubs on the stream back. My last stream, I believe, was like weeks back ago. Being caught up with school and work, haven't really had the time to get on, but I've had the time to, build my team offline and give you guys some gameplay here. And we're just going to keep chugging. For those of you who were able to hop on, thank you for joining. I'll catch you next week. It's Edward, call to the bullpen and call to the show. As always, let's keep grinding. Let's keep getting those subscriptions up. Follow us on CTBP Pod on all social medias. I will have this video up on YouTube for you guys who missed out on the stream. It's Edward, call to the show. And as always, let's ride. Peace.